I'm Samantha Spaeth, and this is A Healthy Life is Worth the Effort. Now, excessive weight and obesity are the fifth leading cause for deaths around the world. Now, that's millions of people dying because they did not balance their energy input, how much they were consuming, with their energy output, how much they were exercising. Unfortunately, this is very easy for each and every one of us to do. All we'd have to do is eat all those delicious foods that we love and not exercise. Unfortunately, however, if we do this, we all are at risk of falling victim to that fifth leading cause of death, excessive weight gain. Now, since I was young, my mother has been teaching me how to live healthily. I've also taken classes on nutrition and done my own research. Currently, I'm living a very healthy, active life, and I'm loving it. Today, I will provide each and every one of you with a new motivation to follow my health plan and get active, be healthy. No matter how difficult it may seem to do those, to change your eating habits, to change your exercising behaviors, it'll be well worth the effort. This is because excessive weight is inhibiting both physically and psychologically, as I'll point out. And in order to avoid those things, following my health plan will help you to do so, and you will live a happy and healthy life. Now, the physical inhibitions of weight gain are the most obvious and are just one reason you should keep yourself healthy. Some mild inhibitions provided by helpguide.org in collaboration with Harvard Medical School are difficulty with exertion, pains, and other health issues. Difficulty with exertion just means that people with excessive weight have difficulty doing things that would be easy for a healthy individual, such as walking up the stairs is very difficult, or just walking around. As for pains, they can develop headaches, backaches, or arthritis, and other issues include sleep apnea, asthma, high blood pressure, and high cholesterol, as well as many other symptoms. More extreme inhibitions include cancers. People that have gained excessive weight are at a higher risk of developing many different kinds of cancers, including liver, colon, breast, ovarian, cervical, and kidney, and many more. The most serious, however, is death. Death can occur either from the cancers, which are not curable, or strokes, or heart attacks, or various other reasons. Now, while these are all horrible and quickly apparent symptoms of excessive weight, more difficult to see, but just as serious, are the psychological symptoms that come from excessive weight gain. And they're just another reason to keep yourself healthy. Now, as we all know, people are emotionally complex creatures, and gaining weight can cause many negative psychological results. Some that occur most often, according to New York University's weight management program, are low self-esteem and anxiety. Many people that are overweight have low self-esteem. They're self-conscious. They're worried about what other people are thinking of them because they don't fit our society's love of those that are thin. It's not as well accepted to be more voluptuous, to be more heavy. They can also form anxiety for similar reasons. Now, more severe inhibitions, psychological inhibitions, are eating disorders. Eating disorders often occur because of that low self-esteem that people that are overweight have. And they feel like eating healthy, like changing their ways are not an option. So they turn to eating disorders. Others include depression. People that are overweight have a 55% higher risk of developing depression, according to Harvard Medical School. And even more severe, just like the physical symptoms of excessive weight, is death. Death can occur because of suicide, because of that depression, or because of complications with their eating disorders. Now, although it may seem very difficult to change your eating habits and exercise, avoiding these symptoms of excessive weight are worth every bit of effort you put in. Avoiding these symptoms, however, can be fairly simple. By following my plan listed that I'll explain to you now, will be an easy way to become healthier and happier. First, I'll talk about diet. According to ChooseMyPlate.gov, the government says that we should follow their food pyramid. Now, the food pyramid you can find anywhere on the internet and will provide you with the amount of servings that you should have of all your fruits, vegetables, grains, proteins, etc. in a day, which will help you to eat more well-balanced meals and get all those minerals and vitamins that you need. Now, you should also avoid overeating. Overeating is when you take in so many calories that it's hard to expend those calories. Only eat when you're hungry, and only eat until you're not full, but until you're not hungry anymore. You should also avoid eating high-calorie foods, because high-calorie foods tend to not fill us up as much. And when we're not as full, we continue eating, and we'll keep eating those high-calorie foods. And on top of them being high-calorie foods, we're eating more of them, and that's just more energy we'll need to expend later that many of us don't have the time or don't have the physical capability to expend that energy that you've just consumed. As for physical activity, adults should be working moderately 2.5 hours a week, or if they're working vigorously, 1.5 hours a week. Although these are a good amount of time to be working, the more hours you put in, the more beneficial that it will be. Now, adults should be doing both aerobics and strength exercises. Aerobics should be done for longer than 10 minutes a session and should be done 3 times a week at least. Strength exercises should be done twice a week and should include things like abdominals, which will keep your core strong, arms, legs, butts, whatever you need to work, whatever you need to keep you strong. As for children, all they need is to get outside an hour every day. Parents, that means watching how much time they're sitting inside, messing with electronics, watching TV. Limit that amount of time so they have to get out, be active, and get creative. Now, in conclusion, don't risk the physical and psychological effects of excessive weight gain. Save yourself and your friends and your family through enacting my diet plan, my exercise plan. Eat healthier and get active. Eating those extra chips or skipping out on that jog aren't worth the potential effects of gaining weight. Get out, get active, eat healthily, and I promise you will live a happy and satisfying life. Thank you.